Hello, everybody. 同学们好.
老师好。
So today we are in Young Family long form, second section. This is the second class. And we're going to be doing the second half of Embrace Tiger, Return to Mountain. So Embrace Tiger, Return to Mountain is like Grasp the Bird's Tail, in the sense that it's a whole bunch of moves kind of put together. So just like Grasp with Bird's Tail was left ward off, right ward off, roll back, press, push, Embrace Tiger, Return to Mountain is everything we did the first class plus roll back, press, push. And it's a little different from the rollback in particular is different from Grasp the Bird's Tail. So what I'd like to do is warm up, a little bit of standing, and I'd like to do the first section again and the first half of Embrace Tiger that we did last time. Okay. And the reason is not only do you have all except Handstrom's Salute reused in the second section, but I want you to do Grasp the Bird's Tail again so that it's easier for you to learn the second half of Embrace Tiger. Okay? So let's do our warm-up. So think of nodding. So look up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Now look left to right or right to left, whichever you like. But one way and then the other. One way, the other. One way, the other. One way, the other. And then shoulders, forward, up, back, down. Forward, up, back, down. Forward, up, back, down. Forward, up, back, down. And reverse. Back, up, forward, down. Back, up, forward, down. Back, up, forward, down. Back, up, forward, down. And let's think of loosening up our middle body. So in order to stabilize your hips, I'd like you to widen your stance a little bit, turn your toes a little bit in, and then sink down a little bit. And that way your hips will stay in position. Okay, we're going to do zombie arms first. So think of just moving your torso and your arms are just an indicator. So go one side and then the other. One side and then the other. One side and the other. One side and then the other. And then now relax your arms and you're going to move your torso and just let your arms swing. One side, the other. One side, the other. One side, the other. One side, the other. Now we're going to do leg exercises. So first we're going to do exercises that are like the empty stance. So you're going to have one leg 45 degrees and the other one ball touch, heel touch, ball touch, heel touch, ball touch, heel touch, ball touch, heel touch. Other side, ball touch, heel touch, ball touch, heel touch, ball touch, heel touch, ball touch, heel touch. Other side. Now we're going to do the first of the hip opening exercise. So big toe, little toe, big toe, little toe, big toe, little toe, big toe, little toe. Other side. Big toe, little toe, big toe, little toe, big toe, little toe, big toe, little toe. Now I want you to hold on to something if you don't feel steady. And we're going to do knee circles. So you're going to bring up your knee, make a circle, come back down. And then the other side. Okay. So let's do a couple minutes of standing. So have your feet shoulders width apart, toes facing forward, and raise your head, relax your hips, make a circle with your arms, and think expanded. You want your spine to be as long as possible. And at the same time, you want to feel your whole foot is on the ground, not one side or the other, or just the ball or just the heel, the whole foot. Then from your feet, the energy comes up your spine, up your head, and from your spine, reaching into your fingertips. So think of having your fingertips activated. In fact, you should be able to make your fingertips tingle. So make sure that you have your up and down and the expanded feeling. Okay. So we are almost done. At the same time, I want you to relax your shoulders, your elbows are down, your chest is in, your back is rounded. So you feel you're all expanded. Okay, time's up. Relax. Hi, Yali. So what I'm going to do now. So what I'm going to do now is turn around and we're going to do the first section as a combination review and warm up. Okay, so I'm here. Think about feet forward, head up, tailbone down, hands by your side. Prepare. Opening. Rotate your arms so the palms face back. Bring up your arms to shoulder level and then press down almost to the bottom. Grasp the bird's tail, ward off left. Shift left, turn right, all the weight on the right. Step and close. Turn and shift weight. Ward off right. Shift right. Turn the left toe to the corner. Pull left, ward off down right. Pull in the right foot. Step and close. Shift weight and separate. Roll back. Rotate your arms as you reach to the corner. Shift your weight back as your waist turns to the other corner. Press. Circle in the right. Attach the left. Expand forward. Push. Square up your shoulders. Flatten your hands. Come back over a ball, hands in front of your chest. Push up to shoulder level. Single wick. Shift back and flatten your hands. Turn and pull all the way around. Press down. Ward off left. Hook hand right. Standing ward off step. Deflect. Strike. Raise hands and step forward. Shift right. Turn the left toe to the corner. Push off the ball of the right as you circle your arms. Root the right heel and close. White crane spreads its wings. Turn your hands. Pull down. All the weight is in the back. Circle your arms. Step and close. Turn. Step and separate. Left brush knee. Turn your hands. Swing, step, brush, strike. Handstrom salute. Yield forward, pull in the back foot. Push off the ball of the front foot, circle, root the heel, and set. Left brush knee. Turn the right palm up. Swing, step, brush, strike. Right brush knee. Pull up the front hand. Turn the front foot as the hands come to roll back position in the center. Swing, step, brush, strike. Left brush knee. Shift back. Pull the front hand up part way. Turn the front foot to the corner. Hands come to roll back position in the center. Swing, step, brush, strike. Handstrom salute. Yield forward. Pull in the back foot. Push off the ball of the front foot as the hands circle. Root the heel and set. Left brush knee. Turn the right palm up. Swing, step, brush, strike. Parry, block, and punch. I'm going to move back. Parry, block, and punch. Shift weight back, move the front hand up. Turn the front foot to the corner as the hands come to roll back. Pull down, make your fist. Swing, step, one line, two sides. Parry, block, punch. Apparent close-up. Yield forward. Passing palm. Release the front fist. Come back. Square up. And push. Cross hands. Make your little triangle. Shift to the right. Chop as you turn the left foot. Shift weight to the left. Palms facing back. Cross as you step the right foot. Change to the cross up as you even out your weight. And that's the end of the first section. Okay? Any questions on that one? All right, let's go on to the first half of Embrace Tiger. So we ended at cross hands here. Embrace Tiger, return to mountain. Shift right. Turn the left toe past the corner almost to straight. Shift weight back. Separate hands. Pull in the right foot. Swing, step. Make sure you step wide enough. Brush, push. Any questions on that? The trick on that one is basically coordination. So when you're here and you shift your weight to the right, you turn, your hands still have not moved. When you shift your weight back, hands separate and the right foot comes in. Swing, step, brush, strike. Okay? Questions?
Can you do the arms again? I'm getting them confused.
Okay, I'm going to do it facing you because I found that sometimes doing it the other way is, well, no, maybe this way is the easiest. Okay, so I'm cross hands. If I'm cross hands here, okay, then I'm going to turn my foot past the corner almost to straight. Then as I shift my weight back, I separate my arms. And so I do three things. I shift weight back, separate my arms, and pull in the foot. Then swing, step, brush, strike. So I want you to think of it as being like a diagonal right brush knee. Remember when you did brush knee? So if you were at so at the end of left brush knee, when you went to right brush knee, you came up, your hands came to the center, and you did the swing step. You come into it differently, but it's exactly the same swing step, and you're going toward the corner. You're not exactly to the corner because your stepping is dependent on your turn. So when I was at cross hands and I shifted my weight right to release the left, I turned my left foot. So I turned my left foot somewhere between corner and straight. So when I shift my weight back and separate my hands and pull in, and I step out, this foot has to be 45 degrees from this foot. If this foot were square, then this would be to the corner. But because it's not quite square, it's a little bit inside the corner. But the thing that you must remember is to have shoulders width apart. So there's a great temptation when you're stepping to the corners for reasons I don't know, but it's often the case that you make your stance narrower. You don't step wide enough. So think wider, okay? And then for the hands, the thing that was different was instead of starting from here and having this rollback position, what's going to happen is you came here. And the reason you separate is so that this clears without running into your other hand. So you're separating so that each hand can do its thing. Okay, so you're having, so looking at it from here, you're, so you're shifting back, pulling in, and then it allows your hands to move. So you have this elbow circle and you have this shoulder circle. So you separate so that you can, each hand can do its thing without smashing into the other hand. So think of it this way. You're separating like this so that this can go one down, one up.
So we separate first and then we pull the foot here and then,
It's pretty much at the same time. So
okay,
here, you shift weight, you turn your foot. Then your weight is now in the front, right? Because you just put the weight there to release the back foot. Then as you come back, you're going to separate and pull in at the same time. Okay, so you're here, you separate and pull in.
okay,
And then you're going to swing and then step. When you get to the end here,
okay.
turn, strike. Does that work?
Yes, yes, thank you.
Okay.
And what's the distance between our 2 feet when we're here? It's about this?
It's shoulders width apart. How
Shoulders.
do you figure out shoulders width apart? Okay. If you had your feet together and you move your toes out so that you have 90 degrees, and then that's shoulder width apart. Okay. So
Very good.
then if you're in a bow stance, you're going to move one foot out and this one goes straight, right? But if you were to pull the straight foot, if you were to move this back and pull the straight, you would see that it's that distance.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Now, once we get to this stance, what we're going to do is we're going to do roll back, press and push. But the rollback is a little different from the rollback you did in Grasp the Bird's Tail. So if you remember from Grasp the Bird's Tail, when we were here and we did right ward off, to do the rollback, you rotated, extended to the corner, and then as you turned your waist and shifted your weight back, you went to the other corner. So the actual distance is 90 degrees, right? You went from that corner to that corner. This rollback is a little different because it's like the second half of the rollback. It's only 45 degrees. So if I am here, I'll show you what it looks like. It looks like this. So I'm actually only going from here to here instead of from here to here. You see what I'm saying? So it's like half a rollback. And the transition is a little different. So the way the transition works is if I'm doing it facing you, okay, let's say here, what I'm going to do is this hand comes up this hand comes down. So it looks like kind of a circular motion. Can you see that?
Yeah.
It looks like one's up, one's down, and you end up in the rollback shape. Up, down, and I end up with the rollback shape. Okay? So you can see this is facing the middle of the other arm. This is standing here. So you are here, you come up, and you end up and roll back. And once you get to that shape, you just turn 45 degrees. So because you were here at the corner, when you do this move, at the end of your move, you're going to be at the side. It's going to be toward the side. Instead of, if you were doing regular rollback from Grasshopper's tail, you would be here, but you're not going to be there. You're going to be half rollback. Okay? So the part that's a little tricky is this from here, right up, left is turning. Can you see turning? So the palm is up and you get this shape. Okay? And then you just go 45 degrees. Any questions on that? So you were here, you come up and out. And this one, see, you were one's up, one's down. I think it's easier to think of it in terms of where you started and where you want to be. So you are starting from here. Where you want to be is here. So how do you get from here to here? So what you do is one is up and turn. So if I'm doing it toward you, I just finished my right ward off. Right brush knee. I'm shifting my weight back as I circle my hand. And then I turn my waist 45 degrees. Yeah. Questions? So you're here. In the direction you would be doing it, you would be here.
Where is your weight centered when you're done? Are you
When
even?
I'm done, I'm in the back.
You're on the back foot?
Well, think about doing rollback. When you did rollback, you moved here, you're like 70-30 with 70 in the back, right? So in the direction you would be doing it, you'd be here. You're going to be circling. As you're circling, your weight is going back. Then you're going to turn.
So we're circling like for the push, the same circling, or?
For push.
No, it's okay.
No, because it's one up, one down.
Okay, yeah, it's true.
I can't think of any other circling where we have it like this because even when you're going from left brush knee to right brush knee, when you come up, you come together.
Okay, yeah.
You come together. So in order to get that come together, because your right hand did not start here, it started here. You have to come up in order to get that position. So transitions have to do with where did you come from to get to where you want to go.
Okay.
Okay. So in this case, it's as if you had done a right brush knee. You're going to come up and then this is your rollback position.
Okay.
And you turn to the side. This is the hardest part of this segment, is getting your hands to do the up and down. So if you're looking at this one, you started here, you're going to come up toward your shoulder and out. And this one, because you were here, you're going to turn and come in. So this is a turn. You're turning your forearm in order for your palm to come up. Your palm was facing this way when you start. So you want to turn it so it's like this. So you're starting here. Got it?
Rita?
Yes.
Okay, so you've gone to this, right? Is your weight fully back? Or do you
Pretty
save some
much.
so that you can continue pushing?
Pretty
to the
much
corner?
fully back. It's
Okay.
like 70-30.
Okay,
70 in the back. Okay.
when you get to this point.
Okay, so this hand is facing the
Oops.
middle of your right forearm. Okay. And about a fist width out.
Okay,
So you want to be like this. And then, so when you are here, as you're coming up, you're shifting your weight back.
okay,
Then you're going to turn.
then you turn. Okay. Okay,
Okay? Then the rest of it is going to be a piece of cake. Okay? So I'll show you the rest of it. The rest of it is at the end of what we did last class, you're at what looks like right brush knee, right? Then you're going to shift your weight back, circle your arms, come to the roll back position, and turn to the side. Then you're going to circle in, attach the left, and press forward, except you're doing it toward the corner, right? Instead of toward the straight, which is the way you used to do it for Grasp the Bird's Tail. Then you're going to square up in the direction of the front foot, right? In order to do your push. And that's the end of embrace tiger. So the whole move is you're starting from cross hands. You're going to shift toward the right, turn the left toe past the corner, separate your arms, pull in the right, swing, step, brush, strike, roll back, press, push. Okay?
Anything else?
Yes.
Almost?
Oh, I'm just getting myself together.
Okay.
Any questions on that? So the important things to remember, shoulders width stepping, and you're doing it more or less toward the corner. Think in terms of orienting in the front foot position. So when you're here, you come back, you swing, step. This step is 45 degrees from that foot. Once you've established that, then everything is in this direction. So you're here, your rollback is in this direction. When you have your rollback, your arm and your leg are all lined up. Then you turn to the side. Then you circle in the right, attach the left, press forward. When you finish pressing forward, your right elbow should be right over your right knee.
Mhm.
Okay? Then you're going to square up. This hand is right over the right leg. Come back and push.
So Rita, when you do the rollback, do you do 45 degree?
Yes, it's just 45 degrees. So when you're doing it in Grasshopper Bird's Tail, you're doing 90 degrees.
Yes.
This one is only 45 degrees.
Okay.
That's why I think of it as the last half. You know, instead of a whole rollback, you do half a rollback.
And when I'm here, before going up, I go back a bit and then I go like that? Or I just go straight?
So when you're here, think
Yes?
about raising your right hand to your shoulder.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
So if you're here, raise your right hand to your shoulder.
Thank you so much. Okay.
Okay, so think of that circle that way.
Yeah.
Questions?
Okay, one quick question before I go, just to clarify.
Yeah,
When we do the press on this one, like you said, our arm is lined up with our leg.
yes.
But when we do grab the bird's tail, we are not lined up.
You are lined up.
On that one too. It's
On
exactly the
that one
same.
too. On that one too.
Okay, so they're both the same.
So they're both the same. So
Except one's
here,
going to the corner and one's not.
so here, you're at right Warda.
Uh-huh.
You're reaching to the corner.
Right.
You're coming back, you're reaching to the other corner. When you circle in and attach
Uh-huh.
and you press out, your elbow should be right over your knee.
Okay, I've been doing that wrong.
Okay. And then when you square up, same thing. At the end of your push, your elbow should be over your knee.
Over your knee. Okay. So I've been doing that not quite right. See, that's why I have to come back, Rita. All right, thank you.
Okay. See you next week.
Okay.
So we're going to practice a few more times, okay?
Please.
So that you can get this more securely in your muscle memory. So we're going to start from cross hand. So we're going to do the whole thing so that you get the sequence, okay? So I'm doing it in the direction you're doing it. So we're at cross hands. We're going to shift right, turn the left toe past the corner, shift your weight back, separate arms, pull in right foot, swing, step, brush, strike. Now, make sure that if you pull in your left foot, you have shoulders width apart, okay? So make sure you have enough distance because the distance allows you better stability. So you're here. Then roll back. Shift your weight back as you circle your arms and turn to the side. Press. Circle the right, attach the left, expand forward. Your right elbow should be over your right knee. Square up your shoulders in the front foot direction. Come back over a ball, hands in front of your chest, push forward. Okay? Couple more times. Shoulders width apart, cross hands. Shift right. Turn the left toe past the corner. Shift the weight back. Separate arms. Pull in the right foot. Swing, step. Brush. Strike. Roll back. Circle your arms as you move your weight back. Turn to the side. Press. Circle in the right. Attach the left. Expand forward. Make sure your elbow and knee line up. Push. Square up your shoulders in the front foot direction. Flatten your hands. Come back over a ball. Hands in front of your chest. Push forward. How does that feel?
Good, better than before.
That's good.
So I'm
Yes.
so the whole thing you say when you're trying to like move your right foot to get shoulders widths apart, I'm finding it very difficult to do that. It's almost just lined up. It's not that far.
Yes, that's very common. So what happens here is that when you pull in, think not so much of that direction, think wider. It has to do with how you think of it, okay? So most people, because they know they're going toward the corner, even though it's a little inside the corner, they end up being here instead of being here. You see?
Yeah, I do. That's what I'm doing.
So if you find it difficult, make your stride shorter. So what I mean by that is this. When I'm coming in, instead of stepping so long, make it shorter. If you make it shorter, it's easier to make it wider.
Yeah.
You know, just try both ways and I think you'll find shorter stride makes it easier to make it wider. Yes? Okay, let's do it a couple more times. So you're here, you're at cross hands. Shift weight right. Turn the left toe past the corner. Shift your weight back as you separate your arms. Pull in the right. Swing, step, brush, strike, roll back. Rotate your arms as you move your weight back. Turn to the side. Press. Circle in the right. Attach the left. Expand forward. Push. Square up your shoulders in the front foot direction. Flatten your hands. Come back over a ball, hands in front of your chest. Push forward. Shoulder height. Okay? We'll do it a couple more times and then we'll close class. Okay? So here. Cross hands. Shift right. Turn the left toe past the corner. Move your weight back, separate your arms, pull in the right foot, swing, step, brush, strike, roll back. Circle your arms as your weight moves back. Turn to the side. Press. Circle in the right, attach the left, expand forward. Push. Square up your shoulders in the front foot direction. Flatten your hands. Come back over a ball. Hands in front of your chest. Push to shoulder level. Okay. Last time. Feet shoulders width apart. Cross hands. Shift right. Turn the left toe past the corner. Shift your weight back, separate your arms, pull in the right foot, swing, step, brush, strike, roll back. Circle your arms as you move your weight back. Turn to the side. Press. Circle in the right. Attach the left. Expand forward. Push. Square up your shoulders in the front foot direction. Flatten your hands. Come back over a ball, hands in front of your chest. Push to shoulder level. Okay?
Okay.
Any questions? No? Okay. Well, then we will close class. The next move is more complicated. But we'll get it. Okay. Thank you very much for coming to class. 同学们再见。
老师再见。